it's like easier. The bar's set really low for anyone who I date in the future to come in and be like a great guy.
So you can either recognize it and embrace it, or you can deny it and pretend it's not happening.
I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if you have tattoos. I don't care if you have a gap between your teeth. Like, I love you for who you are. I'm having more fun during this time of my life than I've ever had before. I've legitimately never been happier. I'll be like, how you exist? This is crazy.
Y'all, Taylor Swift just got real in a super candid interview about her relationship with Travis. You know how she's always kept her love life under wraps to respect her exes who weren't fans of the spotlight? Well, with Travis, it's a whole different story. She's practically glowing with joy as she talks about him, breaking her usual silence and clearly head over heels. Finally, we get to hear about her romance with Travis straight from the source, and it's giving us all the feels. But before we dive in, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on any new content. It's free and helps us bring you more. After all the gossip, sneaky photos, and Taylor cheering for Travis Kelce at Chiefs games, she's finally spilling the beans on their relationship in this interview. She kicked things off by sharing how it all started. This all began when Travis adorably put me on blast on his podcast, which I thought was metal as hell. We started hanging out right after that. For those who don't know, she's referring to an episode of Kelce's New Heights podcast from July, where he openly talked about trying to get her attention by making a cute friendship bracelet for her Eras Tour show. And he wasn't just bluffing, he actually attended the concert at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. One fan even shared a cute clip from the time Travis had everyone at training camp trading friendship bracelets a week before he went to the concert to meet Taylor.
It's special every single year that we do this. Thought what better way than to welcome the guys with friendship bracelets. Take a page out of Taylor Swift's book. I just hope somebody has one for me.
I'm a rookie here, tight on you, trying to make some friends. So I'm passing on some friendship bracelets for Travis. Handmade. I got a gift for you. Did you make this for me?
Taylor Swift shared that she and Travis Kelce enjoyed a significant amount of time getting to know each other before the public caught on. By the time I went to that first game, we were already a couple, she explained, debunking the idea that the game was their first date. We would never be psychotic enough to hard launch a first date. In her first in-depth interview in 4 years, she recalled Travis jokingly feeling butthurt because she doesn't chat with anyone before or after her shows to protect her voice. She didn't want to meet me, he teased on the podcast, but they eventually connected, and Taylor shared how they've supported each other ever since. She's attended 6 Chiefs games, and Travis even flew to Buenos Aires just to see her perform. When I say a relationship is public, I mean I'm going to see him do what he loves. We're showing up for each other. Other people are there and we don't care, she stated, contrasting their open relationship with the effort it takes to keep things secret. It's clear they've got each other's backs, regardless of the attention. As for those infamous shots of them in the suite during NFL broadcasts, Taylor admitted she's clueless about how camera operators know where she is. There's a camera like a half-mile away, and you have no idea when it's showing you, she said. I'm just there to support Travis. I have no awareness of how much I'm being shown. Classic Taylor, always keeping it real. But it's not just Taylor sharing the love. Travis has serious admiration for her too. He doesn't shy away from showing it, gushing about her talent in interviews and on social media. He's vocal about his love and support, whether it's cheering for her at concerts or expressing how much she means to him. Travis playfully shared some wisdom from being around Taylor. Don't try and be Taylor. That's what I learned, he joked, acknowledging her unmatched talent. Yeah, she's on a whole other stratosphere. She's the best at what she does for a reason. It's because she's so articulate and very dialed into everything she does. That's the beauty of it, Travis Kelce said about his relationship with Taylor Swift. I'd be silly to try to take anything from what she does other than just enjoy the people that show up. She really relates to the audience she performs for, and that's something I can learn from. In a recent interview for the December/January issue of WSJ magazine, Kelce opened up about how his romance with Swift began and evolved over time. Initially hesitant to share too many details, he nonetheless added some colorful anecdotes about their first connection. After a failed attempt to meet her at the Eras Tour, Kelce revealed, "There were definitely people in her corner who knew who I was and said, "Yo, did you know he was coming? I had somebody playing Cupid." He went on to explain how Swift eventually reached out to him. "She told me exactly what was going on and how I got lucky enough to get her to reach out. It's like something straight out of a rom-com," he shared, reminiscing about their first official meeting in New York City after they had already been chatting. "When I met her in New York, we had already kind of been talking, so I knew we could have a nice dinner and a conversation, and whatever goes from there will go from there." Being with Swift has been a transformative experience for Kelce. "I've never dated anyone with that kind of aura about them," he admitted. "I've never dealt with it, but I'm not running away from any of it." He expressed admiration for how she navigates the scrutiny of fame, noting, "She has a magnifying glass on her every single day, paparazzi outside her house, outside every restaurant she goes to, after every flight she gets off. She's just living and enjoying life. When she acts like that, I better not be the one acting all strange." Kelce also reflected on how being with Swift has been eye-opening for him. "I've never been a man of many words," he confessed. "But being around her and seeing how smart Tylor is has been mind-blowing. I'm learning every day." It's clear that Swift's intelligence and presence have made a lasting impression on him, sparking a desire to grow alongside her. Fans have been loving the little gestures Kelce makes for Swift. One user shared an adorable clip on X, praising him for holding the door open for her, saying, "Travis being the gentleman he is, holding the door so she can just walk in looking extremely hot." Another added they had 3 other people with them who could easily hold the door, but Travis still makes sure he's the one doing it for Tylor. One fan summed it up perfectly, saying, "Honestly, my favorite thing about Travis is that he makes her feel safe enough to just be Tylor again." The couple even attended a recent gala where Kelce referred to Swift as his significant other, and fans couldn't get enough of it.
I think I was just talking to my significant other, and
One user commented on Tylor attending the gala with Travis, where he referred to her as his significant other, and she gave him Eras tour tickets to auction off. So what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be the first to see my next update. I post weekly insights uncovering the secrets of your favorite celebrities.